I'm Lydia.
And I'm Corbino.
And we just got done with the 6th grade survival trip.
And we'd like to tell you a little bit about it.
In English, we are reading Hatchet, which is a survival novel. And the main character, Brian, in one part, paddles across a lake. So on the first day of the survival trip, we paddled down the Shenandoah River.
After we paddled down the river, we stopped for lunch, and there we learned how to build a fire. We had a board with a hole in it, and we had a second board over. We had a board with an indentation in it, and we had a second board over that with a hole in it. And we put a long, smooth branch into the hole, and a board over, a piece of wood over it, and then we put a bow around the branch and moved the bow back and forth to create a coal, which we then blew on to make a fire. It was cool to build a fire like the main character in the book did, and then we cooked lunch on it.
At that point, we got back on the canoes and kayaks and paddled down to the campsite. Once we got to camp, we set up our tents and just readied camp.
On day 2, we learned a little bit about archery and blow darts, and we also learned how to trap and snare. I enjoyed learning about the trap and snare. It's a good way to catch animals, and you really do not have to spend much work.
My favorite part was the canoeing down the Shenandoah River, but be careful, your arms do get kind of tired.